We're stepping back in time. Come along with me as I show you some of the changes we have made to our off-grid outdoor kitchen. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America, one nation under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. It's time to get my day started, and I just absolutely love having my aprons waiting for me when I come into the off-grid kitchen. Which one will I pick? I think I'll wear this one today. Aprons protect your clothing, and it is nostalgic. It reminds me of my mom and my grandmother. It is just one of those things that I love and hold on to so dearly. Well, hey y'all, welcome to the Hillbilly Chicken Ranch and welcome to the Resourceful Homestead outdoor off-grid kitchen. I don't know about you folks, but aging has me thinking about what all is going on in our modern society. My dad's parents lived into their 90s. My parents lived into their 60s. And here I am in the lower mid 60s, and I'm wondering how much time I have left on this earth. And what can I do with this time to make it valuable for me and my husband and our future generations? But I'm also thinking about what has society done to us to shorten the length of our lifespan, with all the synthetic clothing that we wear. Even our shoes have synthetics in them. Our food sources have synthetics in them, are genetically modified, lab grown. You know what I'm talking about? And I'm wondering what in the world our lifespans are going to look like for the next generation. So here I am today in our outdoor off-grid kitchen, and I'm going to share a little bit about why we decided to do this. It was a dream of mine for the last 13 years to have an outdoor off-grid kitchen because I can a lot of our own homegrown organic foods, and I can a lot of the Amish organic foods that are grown on their properties. And it can get quite hot inside our 24 by 50 foot modular home. When I'm canning, I have to make sure that the air conditioner vents are shut in the summertime so that I'm not having the jars come out and being shocked by a huge temperature change. So out here, I don't have to worry about all that. I can just come out here, do my canning, and let it rest for the night, bring the jars inside and get them washed and put away. So that is the plan for this building. The reason it is off-grid is because I want us to save money along the way, and we're stepping back in time by doing that. I can't go completely off-grid. Our home is on the electric grid, and I do need heat and air because of our autoimmune diseases that causes so much temperature regulation irregularities in my body. But I'm not here to talk about my health. I'm here to talk to you about the whys we are doing this and show you some of the steps that we have taken to make this building look like a vintage kitchen on a homestead. This building will be used not only as our outdoor canning kitchen, but it also will be my YouTube studio for many of my videos. So you're going to spend a lot of time with me inside this building. I'm looking forward to sharing so many details with you. So let's go take a look. We have moved all of our empty, clean canning jars into this area. Now this curtain won't remain, but I did put it up just to have a curtain on the window for now. So the curtains are the length of the window itself. They're not long enough to reach the bottom. So I'm going to do something with these. I'm going to make them into cafe curtains with the dinner napkins on a separate rod at the top. I thought that would look really cute. And I'm going to turn. And the curtains don't exactly match, which is perfectly fine with me, but I thought this would look really, really cute for a backdrop for our windows. And I'll probably be changing them out periodically, the napkins at the top, to change just the look of the room. Those solar lights are going to come in handy for these cloudy mornings. So I'm actually using 3 napkins for the valance on my windows, and I'm using 2 of these napkins and then a vintage napkin on top to create the look of the windows. And there it is on the window. I really like this one, but I only had one of those napkins, and so I decided I was going to use it anyway and make sure that I had my little yellow square on the other windows facing out. We picked up the magnets a couple of years ago at a thrift store, and I have found a use for them. So I don't know if this is where I'm going to permanently put these, but I'm going to have my old utensils hanging somewhere in here. And I thought, well, I'll just show you a little bit of what I'm doing. Now this is the corner where the sink will be, and I brought in a couple of vintage beaters, and then I have my sieve or my strainer hanging there. I've actually got 2 of these. I only brought one of them out, but I thought, what great way to use those nails that the Amish left inside the building. We've added our standing ice chest, and we love it. My husband actually won that. It is a company that made these, and on one end he added the Coca-Cola bottle opener. I'm absolutely loving this shelf to hold all of our canning supplies, our canners, and of course the pot holders and extra napkins that we'll be using in this building. And I'm just going to turn, there's the window, and there's our wall of aprons, and the rocking chair. So I'm excited to have that in here, a place I can sit and talk with everyone, or just come out here and pray, which is what I usually do in the mornings. We have flowers coming up in our little planters that I planted, set out in the front. So here's the other one. I thought, well, I'll just show you. We've got seedlings in there from all that rain we've had this week. I would like to thank our neighbors for the beautiful birdbath, and they brought it over and set it up. It is concrete. I am going to add some pebbles to the water so that their bees can enjoy a cool, soothing drink along with the birds. And of course, I've got a little bit of cleanup to do on it. To get a little bit of an idea of what I'm talking about, the curtains inside themselves are going to be lowered on the windows. And then the napkins will be a valance. This is the back window that has the oddball napkin on it, and I just wanted to show it from the outside. So this is the side facing away from the road, and my husband has brought out 2 plastic shelves that he found on the side of the road that I can use for plants. we do plan on having a greenhouse on this side of the building at some point. So a year or so ago, I found these magnets at a local thrift store, and my husband was telling me that if you put dragonflies on your porch, it keeps the wasp away. So we thought we'd try it out. So those are the ones by Arboristo. And then I've also got 3 over here by the gnome house. And I'll be honest with you, we were seeing a few wasps out here, but since I put them up, I haven't seen any. We do have some wood borer bees that are trying to attack the wood. So one other thing we're going to probably do is make a mock hornet's nest to hang up in our rafter. This is a perpetual calendar. It's metal, and I'm going to try to apply it to this wall here. I've got some magnetic tape, and I'm just going to measure out 3 pieces, and hopefully this will work and we won't have to worry about it not sticking to the wall. So I've kind of got an idea where the tape is going to go so that it hits these ridges. So I'm hoping that I have enough weight on here, and I'm just going to allow this to sit until these magnets lay flat. We're going to try this again with this. And once it is adhered, I'm going to apply it to the wall up here. Well, it looks like our calendar is going to stick. I should have brought out something to make this look like it's sitting on a nail, but I'll do that later on. So this is a perpetual calendar. It changes each day of the year. So today is April. It's Friday, and it is the 30th of the month. And I love a perpetual calendar that doesn't use up paper. I enjoy the new paper calendars, but this is a step back in time of how they would have used calendars. And of course, there are many vintage calendars out there that I could have put up on this wall, including some that were printed on fabric. So I hope that you enjoy this little addition to our outdoor kitchen wall. And it is over. I'm going to pull this back. It's over our ice chest. Let me know if you like that on our wall. I'd like to thank all of our new subscribers and those that have sticked around since day one. So much has happened since I began this channel. I hope that you'll go back and check out all the playlists that I have, and maybe look forward to what's coming on Monday's Resourceful Homestead and our weekly podcast. Be blessed and a blessing. Here's some content I think you might like. Thank you for visiting our homestead. Don't forget to like, subscribe, comment, hype, and share to help our small channel grow. See you next time for more simple living, frugal tips, and farmyard fun.